Today we'll consider what can you do if an employee refuses to get vaccinated based on their personal preference. My name is Ron Minken, and I'm with Minken Employment Lawyers. So what if you make it a requirement for your employees to be vaccinated, and one or more of your employees say to you, I'm not going to take the vaccine because I don't believe it will provide any protection against COVID-19. What can you do? There are a few different ways you can approach this. The first is to ensure that they are refusing based on their actual personal preference and not a protected human rights ground. Examples of personal preference would be, I don't believe in vaccinations, or vaccinations will not provide any protection against COVID-19, or, and this was in a recent tribunal decision, it is my civic duty to be critical of government and their decisions. Examples of a protected ground are age, disability, and perhaps religion. If you determine the basis for refusal is a protected ground, then you must accommodate the refusal. If it's not a protected ground, then there is no need to accommodate. You may want to then educate employees on 1, the efficacy of the vaccine, 2, the scientific data to support the vaccine, 3, the risks and benefits of getting vaccinated, and 4, the protection against variants. You can also provide alternatives to vaccinations, such as masking, social distancing, working from home, educating employees on the vaccine, and extending the period of time for them to get the vaccine. And finally, reduce their duties or reduce their role to part-time. Now, reducing their duties or their working hours may lead to a constructive dismissal claim, so you should seek assistance of an employment lawyer before taking this step. Lastly, you can take disciplinary action for an employee's personal refusal of the vaccine. Some examples of discipline include a paid leave of absence, a warning letter, and finally, termination without cause. None of these steps should be taken without the advice of an experienced employment lawyer. Tune in next time where we discuss, can you enforce mandatory COVID-19 testing? Thanks so much for tuning into Minken Employment Lawyers.